I live in a small town called Farley. It's in the southwest of England. It's near the mouth of a river, about 6 miles from the coast. There aren't any beaches in the town itself, but there are some not far away, about 8 miles. The town was an important fishing port when I was young. My dad worked in the harbour, bringing fish off the boats and selling them to the local shops, restaurants and traders from further away. In my granddad's time, the port was even more important. Back then, coal, food, wood, cloth, and all kinds of things were brought here by sea. That's why there are so many small houses beside the river. They were built about 130 years ago for the port workers and fishermen. Now they are empty for most of the year. They were bought as second homes. The owners stay in them for a few weeks a year and rent them out for the summer. But for the rest of the year, nobody lives there. It's such a shame. This busy, important town is now silent. It's terrible for the local businesses. Our local restaurants only open for a few months and then they close too. Lots of young people have moved away because they can't get jobs. The houses are too expensive and there's nothing for them to do here. It's really sad. I guess there are some positives though. The river is a lot cleaner than it used to be when I was a boy. I remember going fishing with my dad sometimes. The river was really smelly and full of rubbish. Now, it's much more pleasant and I catch a lot more fish. And out of season, the beaches are empty. The houses are better maintained now too. The owners keep them nicely painted so that tourists want to stay in them. And there's work for the people who remain here as gardeners, cleaners. I do that sort of work myself, vacuuming and changing the sheets and towels between guests.